welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be sharing today's video with you guys. I recently in the mail got my order from Colourpop Cosmetics. I got almost all of their eyeshadows sent to me. Ever since I received these eyeshadows in the mail, I've been dying to do a tutorial for you guys. So I decided to do something a little bit different today. I wanted to do a smoky eye, but I decided to put a little twist on it and use blue. So I got several of the blue shades sent to me in the mail, and I'm absolutely obsessed with these eyeshadows. They're so pigmented and so creamy, and they just are so easy to blend, and I'm just in love with these shadows. So these two blue shadows in particular are what I used in the tutorial today. They are Too Shy and Rex. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with a fresh face, and I'm just applying some shadow shields to my eyes to prevent any fallout. And I'm just going to prime my eyes first with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which is what I always use to prime my eyes. I find that it does prevent creasing a lot. For eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro Mega Palette, and I'm first going in with the cream shade in a large fluffy brush and just applying this all over my lid all the way up to my brow bone. This is going to ensure that we have a nice even surface to blend all the other shades on top of. So I'm going in with the colour Stone to begin with in a fluffy brush by Sigma, and I'm just applying this colour through my crease and I'm just building it up. So I'm continuing to add more and more of that shade until I'm happy with the depth that I've created throughout my crease. I'm taking the shade White out of the same palette and using this to highlight my brow bone today. And I'm just applying this using a brush out of one of the Naked palettes. Next I'm mixing the two shades Grey and Espresso, and I'm using the same brush and running this through my crease also. As you can probably tell, this is quite a timely process. It does require just adding bit by bit. If you just went in with this dark shadow straight away, it would just mess up your whole look. So make sure that you add the shadows sparingly and just build it up till you get the depth that you want. I decided to add even more depth into my crease, so I took this Caviar shade, which is just a deep black matte shade, and I'm just taking the same brush and running this also through my crease. As you can probably tell, it does look very intense at the moment, but when we do go and add that lid shade on top, it will blend out seamlessly. So I'm just taking a large fluffy brush here and just blending the shades upwards towards my brow bone. Now for the highlight of this look, I'm taking one of my Colourpop Cosmetics eyeshadows in the shade Rex, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. I'm in love with this shade. It's just amazing. It really did make this look. So I did begin applying it with my finger. As you can see, I already did start with some product on my eyelid, but I decided I did apply a lot better using a synthetic brush, so I'm just applying this all over my lid. I'm then going in with another shade from Colourpop Cosmetics, and this is a light blue shade, as you can see, and it is called Too Shy. And to intensify this look even more, I wanted to apply a lighter blue shade, so I went with this one and I just patted it all on top of where I just applied that colour Rex. did begin applying it with my finger, but then realised that it does work a lot better with a brush, so I applied some with a brush as well. I'm then going back to those matte shades that we used from the Lorac Pro palette in the Crease, and I'm just picking up these shades again and using them to blend out this glitter that we've applied. I decided to add a bit of a wing to this look, so I'm taking this Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner, and it's just a liquid liner, and I'm just applying this to my eyes, as you can see. I do recommend, if you are a beginner to liquid liner, to use these shadow shields. They really do help, and they give you a perfect wing. As you can see, I don't even have to try, and I just get the perfect wing. So after that step, I'm just removing my shadow shields from my eyes and taking a Q-tip and just cleaning up those edges. So moving on to complexion now, I'm first taking my MAC Pepper and Prime Natural Radiance Primer, and this is in the yellow shade, I believe, and I'm just applying this all over my face, trying to avoid that eye and eyebrow area. To further prime my face, I'm taking the Porefessional from Benefit, and I'm just applying this in my T-zone, as that is where I do find that I get quite large pores. So I'm just applying this there and then using a flat top brush by Sigma and blending that in. For foundation today, I'm going in with my new favourite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay All Day foundation. And the way I like to apply this foundation is with a damp beauty blender. So I'm just using this pink beauty blender here and just patting this all over my face. I do have a very pale hairline, so I make sure that I do blend the foundation up into that hairline. I'm adding another layer because I do want full coverage today. For concealer today, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC20 and my Bare Minerals Stroke of Light in Luminous 2, and I'm just applying this Bare Minerals product to the high points of my face, so under my eyes, down my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my chin and forehead. And then I'm just applying some of that MAC Pro Longwear concealer to the beauty blender and then using that to blend everything out. I find using these two products together, they just complement each other so well and it just works. So after I blended all that in with my beauty blender, I'm going in with my mineralized skin finish in the shade Light Plus, and I'm using my new trick that I learned and applying this with my beauty blender to set that under eye area. I'm going back to my eyes now to do my lower lash line now that my foundation is set. And I'm just using one of the dark shades that I used in the crease, and I'm just applying this to my lower lash line to smoke that out a little bit. So I'm taking this black eyeliner by MAC and I'm just applying this in my waterline, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush and use this to smudge that eyeliner down and make my eyes look more smokier. And then going back in with that Too Shy eyeshadow by Colourpop Cosmetics and the same pencil brush, and I'm applying this to the centre of my lower lash line just to complement the top eyelid colours. I'm then taking this Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm, and this is my absolute favourite highlighter, but it also works very well as an inner corner highlight. So I'm just applying this with my pencil brush. So I'm going on to false lashes now, and I'm using my Duo adhesive glue and my Cocoa lashes in the style Soho today, and I'm just applying these using my tweezers. And after they have stuck to my natural lashes, I'm taking my liquid liner that I used to create my wing, and I'm just going over that lash band just to hide any dry glue that may have discoloured the liner. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC25 and a large powder brush by Sigma, and I'm just patting this all over my face to set the rest of my foundation. For bronzer today, I'm taking my Stila Stay All Day bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm just applying this to the sides of my face and up towards my forehead, and I'm also applying a little bit of this along my jawline. These are all places where the sun would naturally hit, so I'm wanting a sun-kissed look. I'm using my Holy Grail Contour Duo, which is the NARS Laguna bronzer, and my NARS Eater brush, and I'm just using this brush to contour my cheekbones, and I also apply a little bit under my lip because I do have quite small lips. I like to give the illusion of a bigger lip. And then I'm taking this brush here, which is very thin, and I'm using this to contour my nose today. For blush, I'm taking this one by MAC, and it's in the shade Warm Soul, and I'm just using a duo fibre brush to apply this. I find that using these brushes to apply blush works best for me because I don't like to apply a whole lot of product. Now for my favourite step, the highlighter. I'm taking my absolute favourite, the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I'm just using a tapered highlighter brush by Sigma, and I'm just applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, down the centre of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin and forehead. I'm using Benefit's They're Real mascara and just applying this to my lower lashes. I'm using this nude lipstick by Chi Chi today, and I'm just applying this all over my lips, and that's it for lips really. I did apply a little bit of MAC's Creme de Nude on top of that just to give it a little bit of a shine, as that Chi Chi lipstick is matte. To finish off the look today, I'm taking my Skindinavia makeup setting spray, and I'm just applying this to my face to set all my makeup. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's tutorial. I had so much fun filming it. I was so excited to play around with these new eyeshadows from Colourpop Cosmetics, and I'm so excited to be sharing this particular tutorial with you guys. If you did like it, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me. Please comment below any videos you guys would like to see below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Have a great day, guys. Bye!